chance.
Lorenzo Kane.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutcheon. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Young is there, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Echeverria now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. High pop-up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number two. Now at the plate, Carlos Carrasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He hit a big three-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike three called, and there are two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Chris Young. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Chris Young.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now. David Dahl comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yasmani Grandal. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Escobar coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in for his second at bat. Hutton,
number 11.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Escobar has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Holland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on. Here's Neil Walker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Peralta's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McCutchen sprinting after it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Hector Neris is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Payoff pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Here's Echeverria now. He popped out in his first trip.
Adeiny Echeverria.
On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Into the box.
Pitcher
Deanna Navarro will look for some.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 30, Deanna Navarro.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. Still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. Kane will get there and he puts it away. Quezada will come on in relief now.
Number 72.
Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Leading out for the Rockies. Center fielder.
Line drive to center field. Dahl patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again,
Now
Andrew
batting.
McCutchen.
Right
0 for 1
fielder,
with a run scored
Andrew
thus far.
McCutchen.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Here's
Now
Corey
batting,
Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the
Corey
game.
Seager.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Escobar looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Young. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This is popped up. Peralta is over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Seems like he's thrown everything at him. The kitchen sink.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again. Hutton, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Chop foul wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Escobar comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Peralta comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another payoff pitch. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now batting Hector Neris. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Albert Pujols will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right.
And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 9-2 ball game. Digging in once again. Justin Miller gets the call to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Vargas is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dahl moves over, and the inning is over. Joe Smith comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 30, Joe Smith.
Carpenter now at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Kenny Vargas. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Escobar. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Young. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Dahl. And that's the third out. Standing in.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Gregory Polanco is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. A hit in 2 tries. Ketel Marte.
4. Ketel Marte.
Sean Burnett enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Burnett.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Justin Miller.
Catcher, Justin Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Young. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, David Dahl, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Into the box, Hutton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dahl is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Peralta. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dahl is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Settling in now, Sean Burnett. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Young, and that retires the side. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Neil Walker. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Kenny Vargas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is flared out towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs, 11 hits.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Martinez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He will lead this one off today.
Span.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys, you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the windup and the pitch. Buster Posey stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Just getting started here in St. Louis. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The right fielder, number 8. Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 now to Pence. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. To short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Cardinals, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 8 hits in 38 ABs. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Aledmus Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here it comes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
So stepping in, Jarrett Parker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. This is flared right back over the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Josh Harrison stands in. He will lead this one off today.
Josh Harrison.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Popped up. Oh, he snares it. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
First pitch on its way. Josh Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes
he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Runner at second here with one man out. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Schebler is after it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. His career line against DeSclafani, 0 for 7. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two out here and a runner at second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schebler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Pirates lead it 1-0. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hamilton.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
McCutcheon is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. His career line against Garrett Cole, 4 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. So stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jung-Ho Kang.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. To his left, Suarez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. He's battled some injuries through his career, but when healthy, this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
This is the type of batter pitchers hate to face. He's not a guy that's going to swing and miss often. He battles and battles, and he's a tough out, puts the ball in play, gets a lot of hits. He's a tough at bat.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. His career line against DeSclafani, 4 for 10. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher
John Jaso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, John Jaso.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jeremy Hellickson, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
From the belt, the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped. We've got the start of this one coming your way in moments from Progressive Field. White Sox and Indians. Next. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Center fielder.
He will lead this one off today.
Tilson.
Pulled toward right center field. Jackson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pitch on the way. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting 4th.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out toward second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jose Quintana gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Carlos Santana.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got 8 hits in 38 ABs. He's taken him deep once. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another payoff pitch. Hard hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Todd Frazier now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 1 hit in 18 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Brett Lawrie waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Here it comes. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Brett Lawrie.
Now in the box, Brett Lawrie. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Full count. Here it comes. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Cody Ashe.
Digging in, Cody Ashe. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he takes ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Zach Greinke is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, and get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. A leadoff hit to start this game.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Braves go down quietly, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
A.J. Pollock.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Teheran gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
David Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. And this is going to be a foul ball. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. So here's Matt Kemp now. Career line against Greinke. Comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
2-2.
Now the pitch. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
A payoff pitch one more time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Here's Gerard Dyson,
Leading off
and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Gene Segura standing in. Previously against Cole Hamels, just a 3 for 13 batting line. And the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Napoli is over. 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. First chance. On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show. One and one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder, number 98.
Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Nomar Mazara will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nomar Mazara is the second out of the opening frame. We're just underway here in Denver. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hutton racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Another one sent foul. Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Set to get his day started, Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. Snap throw from the catcher. Again down to second.
2-0.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Here it is on 3-1. Another try to third.
I got 3 and 2.
No one out with a runner at second. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's Jed Jerko now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Kane is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. These Rockies, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain
lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Corey Seager. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And that misses ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready now, Jose Abreu. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Nope.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A fastball that just misses inside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Escobar.
Carpenter now at second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Set to get his day started, Giovanni Soto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Kane ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Steven Matz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Catcher, Yasmani.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Johnny Peralta.
Johnny Peralta stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Hutton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hernandez racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Derek Holland.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 34.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Way out in front.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 98.
Ready for another chance? Hernandez 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He hit a sac fly earlier. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. And the runner's breaking for third. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sano.
Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1, here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A man on third with 2 down. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane ranging back. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Oh, and he botches it. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.